Hey, what is going on, road trippers? Road Trip Nate here once again. Welcome back to the channel. Coming to you from the Roadway Inn in Denver, Colorado. As the title says, this is the top 10 reasons to move to Northwest Arkansas. A disclaimer, I was watching World According to Briggs. You also check out his channel. He does good intel on top 10 reasons to and not to move to places. A big shout out to you. But I was watching his live stream and I did 2 comments on his live stream about can he do I said, hey, what's up, Briggs? I watch your channel all the time. I watch all your new videos. Have been for few years. And he always talks about how the Northwest Arkansas area is a lot better than the rest of the country or the rest of the state. That Northwest Arkansas should be its own state, split from the rest of the state because, I live in Arkansas, but the rest of the state of Arkansas is pretty well a poverty area compared to Northwest Arkansas. I sent him a message twice on his live stream. He didn't respond back either time. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do my own top 10 reasons to and not to move to Arkansas, Northwest Arkansas. I don't want to do a negative first, even though negative views get more negative videos get more views. I don't want to do a negative to start out because it's my home. I mean, I don't want to badmouth my home first. So I'll do a top 10 reasons to move to Northwest Arkansas. All right, I got a list here. Right here. And this is in no particular order because I just came up with 10 reasons to and not to. Just thinking about it off the top of my head, I didn't put them in any real order. So here's 10 reasons, not top 10 reasons, but 10 reasons because they're not in order. They are the top 10 reasons to move to Arkansas, Northwest Arkansas. Number 10, in no particular order. This is probably the number 1 reason. Well, no, this is one of the top 2 reasons to move. Well, let's start off with because it'll be bottom down to the top. So, in no particular order, but is the bottom kind of portion to the top kind of portion. Low cost of living. You can buy an affordable house or you can rent an affordable apartment. The Northwest Arkansas Metro is one of the cheapest and best places to rent or buy a home. I'm not sure exactly what the prices are, but the Northwest Arkansas Metro or the surrounding towns, it is cheap to rent or buy a home. I currently live in Gentry, Arkansas, which is almost close to Missouri. And for a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, brand new apartment, I pay $640 a month for just me. That same apartment in probably New York City or somewhere like that would probably be a couple grand. But that's what the apartment prices are in Northwest Arkansas, around that area. Number 2 on this list of the top reasons Again, it's not, or number 9 on, we're doing the bottom 10 and the top 10. Not in any particular order. Crime rate. I know a lot of people look at crime rates when they decide to try to move to someplace. Northwest Arkansas, aside from Springdale, has a pretty low crime rate. I'm not sure exactly what the crime rate is, but compared to some other parts of the country, you're safe. It's one of the best places to live. Number 8, Eureka Springs. Eureka Springs is a good town. The downtown is freaking wonderful. It's got a lot of history. It's got the Crescent Hotel. It's got the Ozark Mountains. It's nestled there in the Ozark Mountains. It's a great town to visit. It's a good tourist town in Northwest Arkansas. One of the most popular tourist towns in Northwest Arkansas. Eureka Springs is definitely worth a reason to move to Northwest Arkansas. Number 6, not a lot of small towns. I mean, the largest town in Northwest Arkansas is Fayetteville, and it's got upwards of 75,000 people. Plus the NWA Metro is all just right there. But other than that, just a bunch of small towns, with the exception of my hometown, Siloam Springs, which has about 20,000 people. Probably will be 20,000 people by the end of this coming census. But it's got a lot of little small towns with small town southern hospitality. That's a reason to move to Northwest Arkansas. Okay, that was number 7. Number 6, southern hospitality, like I just said, in small towns. It's Arkansas. It's close. It's in the South. We got a lot of southern hospitality. Southern hospitality runs deep. My other YouTube series that I watch religiously is Nick Johnson. He does a lot of top 10 videos, and he currently did a the best southern state at being the most southern state. Arkansas got number 1. Northwest Arkansas, you get a lot of southern hospitality. Number 5. We're in the top 5 region now, in no particular order. Number 5, Walmart. Walmart, the biggest retailer in the world, probably in this country, maybe in the world, is based in Bentonville, Arkansas. Got a lot of jobs, and there's a lot of other ways to get jobs. A lot of other companies in Arkansas, but the best is the number 1 retailer in the U.S., possibly the world. Walmart, nestled in Bentonville, Arkansas. It creates a lot of jobs. A lot of the main hub for the economy of Northwest Arkansas, it goes through Walmart and a lot of the other big companies in the area. And there's a lot of job opportunities in Walmart. Number 4, scenery. Northwest Arkansas, most of Northwest Arkansas, all of Northwest Arkansas, is nestled in the Ozarks. The Ozarks are a lot smaller version of the Appalachian Mountains, but it's got great scenery in the Northwest Arkansas area. That's definitely one of the top reasons to move to Northwest Arkansas, is because of the Ozarks. You get scenery everywhere you look. Number 3, the NWA Metro. I talked about Bentonville and Fayetteville and the low cost of living. The NWA Metro, that's the main city region of Northwest Arkansas. You got Fayetteville, Springdale, Bentonville, and Rogers, plus a lot of little small communities that are metro regions of the towns, but it's the four big towns: Fayetteville, Springdale, Bentonville, Rogers. It's not the Fayetteville Metro, it's the Northwest Arkansas Metro. That is the city hub of the whole region that brings in a lot of the economy. And there's a lot to do in the NWA Metro. Just like, should have been on the top 10 reasons too. But here's a little bit extra for the NWA Metro. It's got the Arkansas Razorbacks, the University of Arkansas. We have one of the craziest fan bases. We love our Arkansas Razorbacks, no matter whether they go 2-10 like they have the past couple of years, or they win a national championship like they did in '64. We have one of the most passionate fan bases in the country. Not the craziest fan bases, one of the most passionate fan bases, because we love our Razorbacks because they represent the Northwest Arkansas area. We root for our Razorbacks through and through, no matter what. But number 2 on this list, I've already talked about. I'm going to go into more detail. The Ozarks. Talked about that in scenery, but the Ozarks, you look out your window and you get a good view of the Ozarks everywhere you look. The Ozarks are one of the top reasons to move to the Northwest Arkansas region, because it's scenery everywhere. Number 1 on this list. I told my aunt last year before last, that the economy of Northwest Arkansas is, in my opinion, the best in the country, just because we got all these good businesses based on all the people that live in the region. It's not a heavily populated area, so we got, by the jobs we have, the economy we have, it's got one of the best economies, if not the best economy. In my opinion, it's got the best economy. And she told me, she's like, well, the only reason y'all have a good economy is because of Walmart, which was on one of my other top reasons to move to the state, or this region of the state, because of Walmart. My co-host Tim Crawford told me that back in the 80s, Walmart had a chance to leave to go to Chicago, but they stayed in their roots just because they knew that this area would, not this area, because I'm in Denver right now, but the Northwest Arkansas area would become a booming place. That's back in the 80s. 35, 40 years later, it's a booming area, and because Walmart stayed the course in their current area, this is one of the best economies in the country. My opinion, it's the best economy in the country. But that's my top 10 reasons to move to the Northwest Arkansas region. Let me know in the comments below, what's your top 10 reasons, or what's your reasons to move to the Northwest Arkansas region. Tomorrow we're going to do a top 10 reasons not to, like I said, first part of the video. I didn't want to start out with a negative on my part of the country, my area I live in. So I wanted to do the top 10 reasons to move to the area. But as for today, if you're new here, please feel free to hit that subscribe button after the video to stay notified on all my current future whereabouts. And as always, if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Let me know you care. As always, you can visit my Patreon page, patreon.com/RoadTripNate. If you feel like donating to this channel, every little bit helps and is always much appreciated. But if not, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Many others that are to come. This is Road Trip Nate saying, we're going to drop the hammer again. The video's over.